Hello and welcome to the Polish Foodies YouTube channel. Today I want to teach you how to make delicious bread with sauerkraut, Kapusta Kiszona. That is our national treasure. We all love Kapusta Kiszona. That will make this bread healthier because, as you know, Kapusta Kiszona is really good for our tummies. So the recipe is also very simple. We are doing it with instant yeast, so again we will have to wait for the dough to double its size. So what I have in here is, so you can either knead the dough in a bowl or in a food processor, and I'm doing it with food processor. So the first ingredient that I'm going to put are 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of whole wheat flour. Okay, then 1 cup of warm water, 3 teaspoons of instant yeast and 2 teaspoons of salt. If your Kapusta Kiszona is really salty, then you need to add less salt or even don't add it at all. But in most cases 2 teaspoons of salt are okay, so this is, I think, the safe amount. 4 tablespoons of oil and 1 teaspoon of honey. It can also be sugar if you want. And right now we need to chop our Kapusta Kiszona to add it to the dough. Kapusta needs to be squeezed, so if it's juicy, really juicy, you need to squeeze it out first. You can see my kapusta is with carrot and it's okay. You can add it like that. Okay. And after that we need to knead the dough for about 5 minutes. So I will come back to you when the dough is ready. My dough is ready. I will now put it into the 12 inches long bread pan lined with parchment paper. So the consistency of this dough is quite liquidy, watery. And we are just going to wait for the dough to grow for about 1.5 hours, 1 hour, maybe 2 hours. It depends on how warm it is in your kitchen. So the dough needs to double its size. So as you can see right now, it's half there, and it needs to grow to fill this form. So I think it will take about 1 hour. And remember to cover this with a paper towel or clean kitchen cloth, because you don't want your dough to be dry. But first I will just go to clean it up a bit, because there is some dough left. And cover it and wait for about 1.5 hours until we are going to bake it. My sauerkraut bread has grown, and right now I'm going to bake it for 35 minutes in 390 Fahrenheit degrees, which is 200 Celsius degrees. So my sauerkraut bread is ready. I'm just going to take it off the oven. This is how it looks like right now. So I'm just going to wait until it's cold and I will show you how to slice it. Now I'm just going to slice the bread. It's still a bit warm, but I hope to show you how it looks inside. So this is it. As you can see, we have some bubbles of air in here. That means that the dough was growing. I've tasted the first slice of bread and it's sour, but also so delicious. So the whole loaf is for like 30, maybe 20 pieces of bread. Of course, you can freeze it if you want and keep it in the freezer for up to 3 months. I think the best way is to slice it first, then put it into the plastic bag and just take off slices of bread and whatever you need. So for example, for breakfast it takes like 15 minutes for the bread to be ready to eat when you take it off from the freezer in my home. You can also place it on a hot pan so that it will be faster to defrost. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. If so, you can watch my other videos with the recipes for Polish breads and other authentic Polish food. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!